G'day and welcome everybody. I'm Purple Cash Eater. And Cosmonaut 97 is sitting there frozen on me, of course.
Hello.
There you
Frozen.
are. Great start to the show, eh? Oh, dear. I'll let you introduce yourself, Star. Off you go.
Oh, hi everybody, Cosmonaut 97.
Oh, dear. And speaking of, I think that is just indicative of tonight's show because we're talking about epic geocaching fails. And here we are with technical fails.
I love technology.
Oh, don't you just? So tonight we're going to be joined by Isopeda. She's going to regale us with some of her epic geocaching fails as well. We've also had some stories shared on Facebook as well. So we'll see how we go for time. We'll read those out as well. Otherwise, put your comments in the chat. Tell us your epic geocaching fails. You probably have to keep it short and sweet if you're putting it in the comments. Otherwise, send us a message and we'll try and go through it. Don't forget to say hi to all your geocaching mates on the chat. But remember to keep it PG as it is a child-friendly episode as well. Let's have a look. What else have we got on? We've got the GDU photo comp for last month. I know I'm so used to saying photo calendar, but we're not doing the calendar anymore. Photo comp for March. So we'll announce the winner of that one a little bit later in the episode. So stay tuned for that one. We've also got some awesome prizes to give away from geostuff.com.au. I also like to give a big special shout out thanks to Lainey at LK Consulting Group for the marketing, mentoring, and also the coaching program. Also some spectacular ideas for the podcast. So thank you very much. Really treasure your input. Big thanks to John and Di at geostuff.com.au for their continued support of us here at the podcast. Really, really appreciate it. We've also got C. Michelle. He handles the audio editing and also some of the video editing for the podcast as well. So really appreciate him still being involved in the podcast. That is absolutely awesome. Don't forget, if you would like to go into tonight's prizes draw, you just need to head over to tinyurl.com/GDU wheel. Tonight's keyword is epic fail with a capital E and a capital F with a space in between. It does need to be absolutely correct with the capitals and the space, otherwise it won't go through. But head over to tinyurl. There you go. It's also in the comments for you, so you can copy and paste or click if you're on YouTube. Also, that reminds me, don't forget on YouTube, there are two versions. You've got the landscape version for screens and TVs, and you've also got a mobile version if you're on your phone. So you've got a wide and a vertical version coming to you from every direction.
Tonight.
True. Depends how epic the fails are. Oh, dear. Awesome. So don't forget, head over to tinyurl.com/GDU wheel. Tonight's keyword is epic fail. Pop in your geocaching name so we know who you are, and you'll go in the draw to win a prize later. Cosmonaut, I might throw over to you if you want to read out who's joining us live tonight.
Absolutely. Thanks very much, PCE. We have Tank Engine, of course. We have got Bad Boy Heathy. We've got Diana Terry, 9805 on YouTube. Thank you very much. Dylan Cocking, everyone with Mama Bear and the Cubs.
Nice.
We've got Chris Thornton, 8868. We've got Scott Ray, 3016. We've got Lisa K, 8562. All the YouTube peeps right here. Crispy, 898. Yeah. M Tissa, 12. DTY 7392, Security 10154, which is Darkside Dan.
Darkside Dan.
Gary, Team Casho Australia.
Hey, Team Casho,
9538. David Warsable. Vanessa Webb 2205. Gavin Fitzpatrick.
Fitzy.
Otherwise known as Fit. Bevan Burns or Burns 345. We've got Mel, which is Mini K. Doomy 16. We've got Jan Kelly 6043. Brett Townsend. We've got Tree Rispera. We've got Morgan from New Zealand. We've got Cicada. Hey. We've got Jess Libis Girl.
Little
I don't know
Baskerville,
how
yep.
to pronounce that one. Yep.
Go Little Baskerville.
We've got Jule. We've got Peagle. We've got
Eagles here.
We've got Chook and Chunk.
Chook and Chunk, People's Choice Award winners.
Crane 2, Fi-Fi Rules, loving that name. Contester. Oh, apparently Epic Fail is not working on the wheel of names. We will get onto that. We have got Jolly Jenny. We've got Let Them Eat Cache and Bella Happy Chappy. Hello, Bella Happy Chappy. So, when people are saying that the Epic Fail does not work, what part doesn't work?
Copy that.
Found it?
Yep. Try now.
Cool.
Refresh. More technical errors. We're sticking with tonight's theme.
For those people out there, this is not a setup. We may be talking about epic fails, but this is just, a monthly.
We're not good enough to coordinate this, are we?
Yeah, no.
There we go. So epic fail. Epic fail now. I had it in as plural.
Right. Yeah, just
cool. There we go. Contestant has confirmed. Thank you, Val. It is now working. Epic fail. That is
Seb
correct.
is here. Seabass.
Oh, g'day, Seabass. Thanks for joining us live all the way from Facebook.
Woohoo! So it looks like the Facebook is starting to come in. There's a bit, it's more like 50% Facebook and YouTube now, rather than everyone was on YouTube.
Maybe we've crashed YouTube. Wouldn't that be something?
Awesome.
Wow. Oh, dear.
Yes, bad boy Heathy, it was an epic fail.
That's what we're here for. We're here to entertain.
Absolutely.
Oh, dear.
Oh,
awesome. Wow. All right. So, yes, if you can jump over to tinyurl.com/GDU wheel. Tonight's keyword is epic fail. And let's get started with our show tonight because it's probably going to be a big one.
Welcome to the show.
Geocachers, muggles, viewers,
and listeners. Over to you, PCE.
Let's get on with the show.
There we go.
Doesn't matter how many times I see it.
I know. I've asked them for an updated one, so we'll get an updated one so we can include you, Charmaine.
Oh,
yay!
I was just clapping because we were going to get an updated one.
I know, right? Oh, dear. All right. We have got some upcoming events. I've only got a few major ones. There's lots of little ones, but we've just highlighted the major ones for you all. So let me start here. Actually, Charmaine, you want to read these out and I'll put them up on the screen. So next one coming up
is the Mount Burr Barnyard Dance. Oh, I like that. So that is GCBH8AX 24th annual June long weekend event from the 5th to the 8th of June this year. And this year's theme is country and western. I had informed my family that we will be attending this year. So I think this is the third time we've tried and we've already booked accommodation. So we are going to be there. So if you are, if you see us, feel free to come up and say hi. I'll have my caching shirt on, my GDU shirt. We can do some
represent.
Might have a little bit of some shiny stuff for the Patreons down there who come up and say hi. We like shinies.
Absolutely.
So the next one is WA Goes Big. This is GCBE42T. It is in Katanning in WA from the 25th to the 28th of September. I have not attended a WA Goes Big, but I know that some people have, and everyone seems to be pretty happy with what they get when they go there.
Yeah, I hear it's an amazing event.
Yeah. So our plan is to attend that one this year as well. We'll see whether work gives us leave or not. Yeah.
Surely you're out of leave by now.
No. Why would you swear like that?
I know, right? How rude of me.
And then we also have on here from Peagle, he is talking about the Geo Adventure Wollongong. I've lost it now.
Wasn't that
so
January?
January. I'm sure someone will put it on the chat for us so that we can read it out and promote it. There we go. GeoVenture Wollongong, 5th to the 7th of February, 2027. That's GeoVenture Wollongong. Pegel, if you want to put up the GC for the event, we can talk about that. Otherwise, we have the Moruya Geo Bash, which is being held in Moruya, New South Wales, GCBFN90 from the 3rd to the 4th of April 2027. Hello, Salty. That is all we have at this point in time.
I'm sure there will be more.
Sure, there will be more.
Awesome. Thank you for that. That was good. I like it.
Cool.
Okay, we've got a new video for you all. Woohoo, how exciting. I like new videos. Here we go. I think this one's a little bit quiet, but a new video for you all.
Hi PCE, hi everyone. Allied Oz here, Perth, Western Australia. Here today to have a quick chat about something that all geocachers have in common, no matter what type of geocacher you are. Whether you're the type that goes out with a group, solo geocachers, nighttime, daytime, whatever you do, we all have one thing in common, and that is souvenirs. Now, whether you actively hunt down souvenirs, everyone, you've got to catch them all like Pokemon, or whether you just collect them without even knowing. We've all got a library of souvenirs in our app, and some people don't even know that. Geocaching headquarters have released at least 1,600 souvenirs since we started, and they release on average 15 to 20 each year. So back over to PCE to tell us what's available now and coming up in the near future. Bye from WA.
That's awesome. Thank you very much, Allied Oz. Really appreciate that. I love it. Okay, so souvenirs. What have we got next? Well, we're currently got Cash In, Trash Out Season 1 is still underway. Is that correct?
Correct. That is underway until the 31st of May. So we've got like another 6 weeks to get that souvenir.
So either host an event or go to a Saito. I'll just say it both ways.
Cash.
Depends if you're in Queensland or not, how you say it.
Hey.
I'm allowed to say that I'm from Queensland.
Yeah, Queenslanders say it the right way. Sorry, Canberra. So we've got Blue Fish Day. Hider is May 1st to 31st. So that's coming up next month.
Yes. I've heard a few people talking about doing some events for that, so that'll be good.
And then you've got Blue Switch Day, which is May 2nd to 4th.
Mm-hmm. Yes.
We've got June Solstice, my favourite time of the year, June 20 to 22. International Geocaching Day is August 14 to 16. International Geocaching Day Hider is August 1st to 30th. September Equinox is September 19 to 22. Cache-In, Trash Out Season 2 is September 1 to November 3. So if you don't get your number 1, you can always go for number 2. I'm sure I'm going to regret saying that. World Postcard Day, again this year, September 27 to October 3. So we've got about a week to get that one.
Yeah, that's good.
International Earth Cache Day is October 9 to 11. Adventure Day, November 25 to 29. December Solstice, December 19 to 21. Farewell 2026 is December 24 to December 31.
Absolutely. Good job. So that's all the souvenirs that we are aware of at this time, but we still have the treasures going as well, which I haven't included. How are you going with the treasures?
Not too bad. I've got, I don't know, I pick up caches and I'm still getting treasures, so I don't know if that means that I'm really behind everyone. Actually, if there's anyone out there who's got so many caches picked up that they're not getting any more treasures, maybe we should hear from them.
Yeah.
I'm a casual cacher, you know.
Exactly.
Might go out and get 50 or 100 in a day and then not cache for 6 months.
It's how it goes, isn't it? Sometimes you never know.
Correct.
Exactly. All righty then. Well, let's get on with our show. So we'll have a quick welcome from Patrick, and then we will bring on Isopeda and we'll get down to epic fails.
Yes.
Hi, Geocaching Downunder. This is Sweden calling. Now, listen to the show.
I reckon he filmed that in summer. It looks absolutely beautiful with the sunshine and
Oh,
flowers.
yeah. As opposed to sitting here with 3 layers on.
Exactly.
In 3-degree heat, sitting directly below a heater.
That's right. Dearie me. All right. Well, tonight's guest is Isopeda, joining us all the way from Canberra. So let's bring her on. Welcome, Isopeda.
Hello, welcome. Thank you.
Thank you for being here. It's absolutely awesome to have you. So tonight we're talking about epic fails. So I believe that you, as we all are familiar with some epic fails in the geocaching pursuit.
Yes, and I have to say I don't actually have that many, and I kind of thought there will be lots of people telling their stories, so I'm like just trying to scrape the bottom of the barrel here, and I thought I might start with a very benign, well, wasn't that benign at the time, but I can remember a cache, that was Kitty Catch's cache, and it was so overgrown with blackberries that in the end, by the time I did find the cache, I signed my name in blood. Because I was so scratched up from the blackberries, I was just like, ugh, bleeding everywhere.
I mean, that's
and I think she went back later on to cut down. I think she's moved it out of the blackberries since then and all that.
Okay,
but blackberries, I think any ACT
gardening?
cache will have tons of blackberry stories.
Yes. Thank you, Thomas.
I'll just say my next one would be a Thomas cache.
Yes.
There's one, it's a fairly old one, it's called Amazon Adventure. It was an adventure. And on the day, so I tried to approach it not by canoe, which would have been blackberries. So I tunneled through blackberries. So I felt like a wombat. Like, honestly, that was like the size tunneling through. And it's actually starting to get towards sunset because it took way longer. So after, I think, 2 hours of tunneling with like clippers getting through the blackberries, I gave up.
Oh, my goodness. So canoe would have been better?
No, we've actually found a way from the other side one day with some other people, and there was hardly any blackberries. And I'm like, why did I try the other way first?
So what I'm hearing is helicopter.
Yeah. So there's all these ones. But, yeah, so I think my biggest major fail probably, which was the one that I was going to talk about, is we were coming back from the Wangaratta event, so the 2021 that happened in January 2022. And so on the way back to Canberra, we're still in Victoria, and I think there was 5 of us in the car. So there was Grim Raider, Jule, Bob Tui, Kitty Catch, and me. And we're like, oh, look, we'll just get this one more cache, the famous one more cache.
Famous, yeah.
And so we all jumped out of the car, going towards the cache, which was in a little bit of foresty area, and had a little bit of an embankment going down, and the other sort of half in front of me, and I rolled one of my ankles, and when I braced with the other leg, there was this really bad crunching sound. So I'm dropping down. Julie is going, oh my God, what happened? And I'm going, oh, that was very painful, like writhing on the ground, and all I could think of is like, go and get the cache. So the others are
priority.
Catch and Barbara off trying to find this cache, and Julie is having me back in the car where I've applied my snakebite bandage. Very nice, but and an ice pack out of the esky.
Oh, good.
And then the others come back and we're like, oh yeah, well, better go get home and get to emergency and all this. So I logged the cache.
You logged the cache?
20 minutes later, they said, no, we didn't actually find it. And it's like, all that for nothing. I had to go, it's like, oh, sorry, we didn't actually find it.
Had you broken your ankle or anything like that?
Yeah, so what it was my ACL that snapped.
Usually nothing serious.
God.
Gosh.
Yeah, so that was my main epic fail, was that disappointment that I didn't even find the cache. I went through all of that and I did not find the cache. So they came back and said they actually had to give up because they were pretty much eaten alive. They're the biggest mozzies they'd ever seen. And they just could not stand there without
being carried away. It's ridiculous, isn't it?
Well, being sucked dry, really.
Yeah.
So I think we went back years later, a couple of years later, and did actually get that cache. And I've actually finally found it. It's called Bartley's Brewery, and it's just north of Chiltern. Yeah.
Okay.
We did get it in the end because it's now dry. There weren't any mozzies whatsoever. It's like,
Just pick your time of year.
yeah.
And pick the path to the the cache for that one.
Well, I mean, and then the other fails are really they're not that epic, but they are basically where you've done a lot of bush bashing, you finally found the cache.
Yes.
And then you discover there's a path just right.
There's a lovely
behind
little
it.
path on the way out. Oh dear.
Oh, there's some really good ones coming in now.
Oh yeah.
Oh my goodness.
Ooh.
Read that one out,
We've got
Charmaine. What's that one?
From Terra Rome. In December, they were geocaching with Darkside Dan. They failed to lever themselves down between the rocks. Something popped inside their chest and they dropped the last meter. They ended up displacing ribs out of their sternum and their shoulder.
Yep.
OMG. That's pretty epic.
That's pretty epic.
Did you get the cache? I think that's got to be you've got your epic fail, but if you don't get the cache afterwards, then that just makes it worse.
A whole other level. If you end up in hospital and you don't even get the found it log, you definitely have an epic fail.
So Terra Rome or Darkside Dan, did you get the cache?
Please tell us.
Please,
God.
we want to know.
Oh no!
I went to an event.
Yeah, no, I can remember that because that's Rome Forever, and they came to the event looking a little bit sore, but they did come.
Oh my god! All right, Heidi Gill, their epic fail, Mount Disappointment, awesome, lived up to its name. One of them rolled an ankle, and the other one stood on a log which deteriorated underneath the acacia and scratched their back.
Ooh.
Oh, multiple casualties.
Yeah. Yeah.
Multiple casualties. Oh,
not good.
Dude, can we get some other, not just ACT, because these ones are all ACT acacia.
Actually,
stories.
I know of a story.
States having fails as well.
I know of a story. Some friends of ours went geocaching, and it was I'm getting the story secondhand from them. So they walked like quite a long ways, like more than 2-3 kilometers in to get a geocache. The location of the cache was actually underneath a building or a church. I believe it was a church. Mr. Geocacher has crawled in under the building to get the cache, found it, logged it, put it back, crawled out. Mr. and Mrs. Geocacher have then walked back to the car, the 2-3 kilometers or however long it was. And then he said to her, all right, I just need the car keys. And she said, no, you've got the car keys. He said, no, you've got the car keys. I don't have the car keys. She said, no, you definitely have the car keys. You're driving. And he's like, well, I don't have the car keys. And like, okay, well, I had the car keys because obviously we drove here. So they're like, well, you know what? Let's retrace our steps. So they've had to go all the way back to the church, which was 2-3 kilometers away. And they found the keys on the ground at the geocache underneath the building. So luckily they found the keys, but made it a very long hike.
Yes, I've done something similar. I wasn't involved with the hike, but I was on my way to Goulburn to an event, I think, from Canberra. I was getting a cache on the side of the highway, and I got the cache eventually, I think, and then I couldn't find my car keys. So I looked everywhere, and in the end I had to ring my son, and he had to pick me up. And I missed the event because I didn't make him to go all the way to Goulburn. And then the next day I had to go. I borrowed Tank Engine's metal detector. Went back and found the keys like in 2 seconds. They had sort of gone like this. There was really high grass, and they had gone like this into the grass, and they were just really well camouflaged in there.
So they were vertical with the vertical grass and just no chance of finding them whatsoever.
I had to leave my car overnight on the side of the highway.
Oh, gosh.
Oh, no.
Oh, I'm glad that turned out all right.
At least it works better than going swimming with your keys and then
it
works.
Well, look, anyone can go swimming with their keys, all right? Doesn't mean that they're an idiot for having it in their keys in their pocket.
It is
when they're going
not
hiking.
reflective of their intelligence at all,
No,
is it?
Correct.
No,
correct.
that is correct. See, I got you back. All right, well, we'll move swiftly on from that one there. We've got a story here from Annie Gabriel joining us on Facebook. Oh, press it again. There we go. So Angel G has said, a few years ago, I slipped on a shallow gutter going into a large drain and busted my MCL. The people I was with poo-hooed my injury, and I was shamed into going for the cash anyway. Hundreds of meters in the drain. Got the cash and then off to physio. Well, there you go. So you weren't dramatic at all. Ouch. God. People need to take it seriously.
Oh, wow.
God, what else have we got here?
Yeah, people just, unless you see broken bones or something's bleeding, people are just like, whatever, walk it off.
Walk it off.
Well, there are stories like that, but yeah.
Yeah, true. We've got one here from Brewmaker as well.
Oh, yes.
There was the infamous snake bite to Sarah Francis over summer where she stood in the sun for 45 minutes. I don't know if anyone has seen this picture, waiting for the snake man to come out and get the snake because the snake had wedged itself in the little loop on the back of her shoe. No. So, you got the tab on the back of your shoe and like the tongue of your shoe. In that little tag on the back, the snake had actually gone through that little loop and then gotten stuck. So she stood there for 45 minutes in the sun waiting for the snake catcher to go out. And touch wood. Well, not touch wood. I think everything turned out fine. I think she was fine. It didn't bite her or anything like that. But could you imagine standing there for 45 minutes with a snake stuck in your shoe? I'm
guessing if it was stuck in the back of the shoe, it was probably a venomous one.
I think it was.
Skinny ones.
I think it was, yeah. But obviously it was small. It was small, which is usually the most dangerous ones.
Yeah. Small and pretty, keep away from.
Shiny things. Oh, dear. What else have we got here?
Oh, wow. This is a bit of a serious one. Gatherer recently had a heart attack caching around Como in southern Sydney. He did find the case after ringing 000.
Oh, priorities again.
I'm only laughing because there's nothing in there saying that there was anything bad happening. So, apart from having a heart attack.
True. I mean, here's another pretty bad one. Darkside Jen has shared with us that all seven was doing a sidetrack cache, tripped over and broke her nose. How? That'd put a dampener on your caching day, wouldn't it?
Yeah.
Oh, I think cache day over.
We go. Master Baxter at Stanthorpe. He slipped off a rock and hit his head on a jagged bit sticking out. He jumped up and continued to the cache where Felix LL had found it, signed the log with blood streaming down the side of his head. I shouldn't laugh. Got taken back to DZ, was told by the medic a few centimetres to the right, and it would have been lights out. See, win-win. Got the cache, didn't get blinded, didn't get, unconscious.
Lucky geocacher. Luck was on your side, Mr. Baxter.
Oh, there we go. Back to the snake, I think. She got dry bites. Ooh.
Dry bites. Okay.
No, cool. Peagle. One of their mates back in the day got the new iPhone. First one came out, went swimming in Lake Illawarra on the way to a cache.
Took the phone with him.
Still on that. Yep, there we go. Phone in pocket. Oof. There we go. So heart attack got recovered.
Gatherer Haiti back out caching. Thank Sarah's recovered. Honestly, I think it's a bit traumatic, this geocaching sometimes.
This one, it's bad. Like all of them are.
That's terrible. You've got a child, so you should be sympathetic. I
was going to say, having a child similar age, I'm like, I can see how this would happen. So they almost protective services, lost a child, age 6, over a cliff above Wollongong. They were told to stay where he wasn't, as there were cliffs. See, you don't listen to your parents.
Listen.
You could almost go over cliffs.
Listen to your parents.
Yes. Who we got? All right. Someone screwed up coordinates for the final. It put them over half a mile away from where they needed to be. Then they had to find their way out unfamiliar wooded area after the phone died.
3/4 mile. Oh, no.
Yes.
Deary me.
Oh, wow. these stories are coming in thick and fast now.
What do we got? Crane 2.
Oh.
Crane 2. I once bogged the car at Glue Pot Reserve, lost my shoes in the mud, so walked barefoot to the ranger's hut, slept on the veranda until the morning when the ranger then towed them out. Still a DNF.
Oh,
that was epic.
Winning
worth
because they got towed out and they got to go
Didn't get the
camping.
geocache. Then they
but
got to go
didn't get the
back
geocache.
to get the geocache. They got to go through it all again.
Oh, oh God, Cicada. All right,
Oh, but-
Cicada only gets 3 stories. Okay.
okay, well, I've got the epic one at the end, so
All right, here we go. Here's the first one.
Oh,
Tried
that
to get to Plum Island to get a cache for a new LGA. Somehow ended up on the wrong boat to a different island. Second attempt was cancelled on the port when Aquilus couldn't get a place to stay due to a funeral on the island. Lap around Australia later, finally made it onto the boat. Only a whale could stop us, joked Aquilus. A whale actually ended up stopping the boat as it was in the only path to the island. Did make it after a 7K hike, had the cache. See? Epic fails everywhere, but they get the cache.
yes, commitment to the cause.
Oh, here we go. 412. Oh, there we go. And they were at the solved coordinates of a multi. They were walking to the spot, went to reach in, heard a hissing sound, looked in, found a cache guardian. Grumpy brush-tailed possum had taken residence. Last time they'd go to put their head in tree hollows without looking first. And no, we didn't log given circumstances. That's pretty good.
This could actually turn into a PSA for everybody.
Yeah.
I know. Maybe that
things-
should be one of the videos that we make.
Yeah.
Everyone has had an epic fail. You get, you know, 10, 15 seconds. Just send it in. We'll make a collage of it. We can do it
That's
up for
it.
December. There we go. Oh, where are we going? Oh, there we
what
go.
else
We've
we
got a
got?
regular one. Several incidents so much that they get asked each month at the events what happened this month. Yes, Mini K, Cicada only gets 3. Otherwise, this would be the Cicada show.
We'd be here for hours.
Exactly.
Yeah, P-Press. I have
P-Press.
heard of P-Press's reputation.
Yes.
I'm half tempted to get some stories out of P-Press. Well, I reckon I'll try. I'll see.
Falling 5 meters off a cliff, rolled 15 meters into a rock platform. He hit a red garbage bin that had been tossed over the cliff that saved his life. He got massive bruising.
Oh, Martin Cousins. I tell you what.
I remember taking my my brother and his wife and their 4 kids. We went caching. It was in Sydney. They had just started caching. So basically I just bullied them into coming out with me. So they'd get out into the air and get away from, small screens. So we're walking around. I can't remember what the cache was, but we were looking around under a bridge. And as we're looking around under the bridge, oh yeah, Roddy C. As we were looking around under the bridge, I turn around. I just had mum, not brain, but mum sense type thing. And I'm like, if you see anything, any containers, before you pick them up, let myself, your mum or dad know before you touch anything. As I've said that, one of the kids has turned around with a container and gone, what's this? I'm like, that looks like a needle container. As I've said that, they've opened it. It's a needle container. I'm like, put everything down on the ground, step away from it. So then Mum and I have gone over and put the lid back on and just went, okay, we need to dispose of this. And then 5 meters away was the cache.
Oh.
Yeah. So
again,
got the cache, no one got stabbed.
cache.
And we did a bit of a CETO while we were there.
Dear me. That's multitasking. Love it. Oh, dear.
All right. So as we were coming up with this episode, I thought about all the stories that I'd been told over the years. Also went on to Reddit, which had some interesting stories. So some of the topics that I was thinking about was people falling into water, which has been spoken about. Tires falling off, possibly on the way to a mega, if anyone wants to talk about it. Broken kayaks. Anyone wants to talk about that one?
Peter, are you familiar with any of these?
No, the tire falling off wasn't me, but I know who that was.
Okay.
Falling off
people.
ladders. Falling off cliffs.
Gosh.
Hitting kangaroos. Yep.
Oh.
Flat
I've done
tires.
that.
Yep.
Yeah. Needle container under a bridge. Yep.
Yep.
Stopped by police.
We should start our
That-
own bingo card.
I was just about to say that stopped by police has been on every bingo card I've ever played. Can I just say?
Goodness me.
Some of the topics that I found on Reddit was they found a dirty nappy. Was not the case.
Yeah.
They stuck their hand where they shouldn't have, and it was a rotting dead rat.
Oh. no.
Yeah, stop. So this is another stop by the police one, but the
Yeah.
person that got stopped, there was two of them. One of the people actually got arrested because that person had a warrant out for their arrest.
Oh.
So they spent the night in jail. It was in the US. Take it with a grain of salt. It was on Reddit. And then, yeah, that was about it.
Wow.
Yeah.
Gosh. Yeah, I think
there we go.
finding needles is a common theme and was actually Terror Room actually got stuck by a needle in Lismore. Oh, I hope everything turned out all right. I presume it did because you're here.
Someone once said they had a poo in a cache. Someone pooed in a cache.
Yeah, I've heard that, and a lot of people weeing in caches too.
Yeah.
Ooh.
I've found like non-used condoms still in their wrappers, but it's just like, why would you?
Yeah.
They'd be really safe after the heat. They've been sitting in the sun for a while.
Oh no.
Oh wow.
I mean, I've got plenty of snake stories, but they all weren't that epic. They were just like
You
putting your
just
hand out, and as you're there with your hand, like this snake comes up behind the cage, and you're like, oh, okay. I did step on a brown snake once coming back from a cage, but that was just like the snake just wanted to get away.
Oh,
But,
that's
and
all
then
right
I
then.
had one where this snake, you could just see the cage peeping out from a hole. And
Yeah.
there was a brown snake curled up in the sun next to it. And as I moved, the brown snake just went in the hole with the cage. And I went, I don't think I'll get this one today.
Try that later.
I don't think I've seen any snakes while I've been out caching, but it seems to be like pretty standard where you put your hand into a guardrail to pull out the cache, and there's like a huntsman in the guardrail. And that's the guardian.
Plenty of redbacks. Oh, we had a wasp's nest on Friday in the guardrail.
Oh no.
Yeah, but it's like, well, Darcy Di nearly put her face this close to the thing, and I was like, no, stop, because I was seeing it from a different thing. And then we couldn't find the cage because someone has actually put it like 5 meters away behind a different part of the guardrail. But yeah,
right.
Okay.
We had like beyond the guardrail, someone else hops out of the car, was Everest high, and he found the cage. So we're happy. And no one got stung by a wasp. Yeah, but wasps, they love little dry places. Like I get them quite a bit next to caches.
Okay.
I was just thinking when you were talking about wasp bites, we had a comment on our post from earlier in the week that someone found a geocache, but they got stung by hornets 5 times. So they had to sit down because they weren't feeling well, as you could imagine. My caching buddy said, "How are you feeling?" And then he passed out. Oh, sorry, Julie. She passed out. So they walked back a different way, came across the marijuana setup, which was absolutely fantastic. The plants were very tall and thick, and they were being fed by water from a blow-up pool. So they made a quick escape out of the area. Good idea. Oh, dear. What else have we got here?
Oh my God.
Well, I mean,
tetanus injections.
Yeah.
Oh,
I
the
got another
ducks
one.
do have broken bones, but came down, and as they fell, they still had the cage in hand.
Yes.
Not sure if they're happy if we out them, but yeah.
I've got another story here from our post on Facebook. Paula from New Zealand. She, although cache GC1TV0G was not found, so not a happy ending. This is a magical spot and pleased to have been there. Had quite the adventure as I'm very slow walker and the track was a negotiation in many parts. Slips and trees all over the place. ropes up cliff faces to help you up or down. We enjoyed a day of hiking, ran out of time on the way out. That was the last part so they did the last part in the dark. At this stage, the phone battery we were using as a torch went flat. So they didn't have a phone, they didn't have a torch. We were able to make camp for the night with our emergency supplies when the glowworms put on a delightful show for our departure, showing us the way out. Saw and had an adventure, deserves a smiley. A blue sad face does not truly reflect the experience. While walking in the river, I trapped a rainbow trout under her foot, which was so surprised to see me, it nearly jumped up into her arms. How's that for a story? Gosh.
Oh, my God.
What's this one?
So this is the White Dog Gang fail in October 2010 at Cache GCEDE9. They fell off a 20-meter plus cliff, ended up having surgery in the ICU. Has to be one of the most epic fails, but thankfully they survived and they're still caching. So did they get the cache? Did they get GCEDE9?
Quickly,
we need answers.
Tell us.
We are involved.
Oh, dear.
Oh, God.
Gosh.
Is this one of the US followers? Found a coyote foraging for food at GZ? Yeah.
Wow.
No. They decided to give it to another cache, even though they needed it for a specific date. Sometimes you do have to make those decisions. It's like, I really want this cache, and I'm, 1 to 5 meters away from the cache. But if I continue with the cache, am I going to be alive afterwards?
True. And is it a matter of just waiting out the vicious animal, or is it a case of come back another day?
Yeah.
Oh,
yeah.
no.
So when people turn around and you're complaining about whatever happened to you that day, and their response to you is, but did you die? Some of these, the answer could have been yes.
Oh, no. Oh, no.
Oh, yes,
yeah,
many wasps.
Many wasps.
Yeah. What? There just seems to be marijuana
Brewmaker
crops.
again.
Yeah. Wow. Oh, here we go. Master Baxter again. Caching with friends. Reached in, grabbed a cache, felt something not quite right. Realized there was a massive huntsman on the top. Yes. What do we got? Looking for a cache, parked my car inside an open gate. Couldn't find the cache, so returned to my car. Noticed the gates had closed in those few minutes. Tried many ways to get out. Called the police, who turned up and questioned the reason I was inside the locked factory estate. My car was locked inside and they offered to give me a lift. Said yes, thinking it was a twin cab ute. No, It was a minivan. Interesting lift back to where I was staying.
Oh, Ozfox, good job.
The back of the paddy wagon.
That is a geocaching story right there. That's hilarious.
Oh, wow. Oh,
here we go. Here's
the huntsman
I know.
they could.
They make a get of it. Here we go. Jim Melbourne. Pete Price had to tow our car out of getting bogged the first time we ever went caching. Really settles that up, doesn't it? Then I stood on an ant nest after finding a Pete Price cache. I literally had to take my pants off to get rid of them all.
No.
Well, that was a fantastic first day of geocaching for you.
And then you came back and you kept caching, right?
You kept caching. I can't believe it. Yeah, that's right, Heidi. We never learn from our epic fails.
Oh,
that's
right. Yep.
Dear.
Oh, here we go. That sounds like there's a story
Oh,
there.
Kim. You just dropped you right in it, Ozfox.
Right there. There we go. Geocaching insurance. Yes.
Sounds like geocache insurance could be a lucrative business.
Yes.
Hey,
Peagle
Pete.
getting chased by a wombat.
That would actually be a bit scary.
Yeah.
Isopeda, have you ever been chased by an Australian native animal? Just
What other than a snake or so?
than a snake. Gosh. Yeah, no, I've nearly stepped on a brown snake. You know, the old trick of looking down at the phone, and as I'm looking past my phone, I'm like, oh, gee, that stick is shiny. As it's right beside my foot. I'm like, oh, no, the stick is moving.
Bad stick.
Oh, naughty stick. You've been chased by cows, Heidi. My
Oh,
goodness.
wow.
You've also had a cow try to climb into your car when doing maintenance on your ES series. That's hilarious.
Okay, we need more details.
We need more details.
Yeah. So many questions. How does a cow chase you? How does it try to
climb in your car?
Yeah. How big is your car?
Big car.
It's a big car.
And where is your ES series? Because I feel like we should go to it.
So I've been chased by cows. It wasn't geocaching though, but they were like every time you turned around, there was just like it was like playing What's the Time, Mr. Wolf? Every time we turned around, they just froze, and then we kept walking, and then we turned around again. They're a bit closer, but they froze again.
It is scary being in the middle of a herd of cows. Like we had about 10 around us, and they were walking in the same direction we were, but then they started getting closer and closer to us. And we're just like, we are not comfortable with this. So we started like moving kind of sideways, and they just kind of started walking sideways with us. And we're like, oh, in tears. Nothing happened. No one got broken. But yeah, it's not something that I want to do again anytime soon.
That reminds me. So we were we were caching Bub Tui, Smith and Granny and I, and we had we sort of saw these. And when we come back, we take this turn off here, and we did, but it was kind of a bit weird. And there was like gates you had to go through, but it said, "Oh, this is like public gate blah to get to the highway." Yeah. So we did that twice, and then everything petered out. There was no track anymore, and we found ourselves on a paddock with lots of sheep. But it was right in lambing season. So we had like sheep with like half a lamb hanging out the back. There was afterbirths everywhere. And we went really slowly. And those sheep, they sort of would divide up in front of us, but then go around the car and they come back to the front of us. So we're like totally stuck in these sheep that were totally lambing all over the place.
Deary me.
Oh, shit. And anyway, so eventually there was another car coming the other way, but it was just a ranger. We don't think it was the owner. He just said, yeah, if we get going, we will hit the highway. But yeah, it definitely wasn't anything that was on any map. And we just felt really bad for these little ewes who were trying to lamb while we were driving through their paddock.
Yeah. Oh, gosh. Sorry for disturbing you. God. So, all right, you go first.
Yeah, I was going to say we have more info about the cow and the car. More details. All right, so she left the door open. The cow decided it wanted to climb into the driver's seat. It got its head in and the front legs before it realised it wasn't getting in any further.
Oh, my goodness.
And they had a Mitsubishi ASX at the time, which was a small SUV.
Not a big car.
Wow.
Not a big car.
I say you do you, boo, to that cow. Don't you let anyone or any car tell you can't fit into that, my love.
They must have had the aircon or the heating on in the car and the cow was trying to get in. Either that or you're playing some really good tunes. Yeah. So circling back to the snake in the shoe incident, Fred Jones has sent some pictures through. So this was the snake stuck in the loop at the back of the shoe.
Oh, wow.
And then this is another angle.
Nope.
You can see
no, thank you.
Come out.
Yep.
Oh, dear. And
I love snakes. I have owned
snakes.
There's
the snake catcher with it. Look at the size of it. I mean, it's not big, obviously.
No.
Yeah.
Little snakes, stay away from. Shiny snakes, stay away from.
Oh, dear.
Oh.
Man. Yes, I bet, Heidi.
Oh, no. All right, so the ES series is in Bookham, New South Wales. That is close by. Excellent.
And you can find that one GC54VRY. That's GC54VRY if you are interested.
Awesome. Nice. Go check that out.
Get on it.
Yeah.
What else have we got
Tara
here?
Rome's mum is always concerned about the risks that they take. They talked in their sister now tomorrow to share the responsibility for mum's stress.
See, this is why you've got to tell them after you have the adventure, not before you're going. I've learned that. I have learned that. Sorry, Mum.
Definitely not during.
No,
'Cause
definitely
you
not
would get
during.
yelled at.
Oh my goodness.
Yes.
Big trouble. Oh, that's a
Oh
good
my
one.
God. Oh, so we had we were on our way to Aquagum one year,
Mhm.
and we had 4-wheel drive ute, and we had our caravan, like full size caravan.
Yeah.
We decided that we were going to, like, you know, we had an event to go to that night. So we were diddly bopping along, and one of our tires went flat. We
Uh-huh.
have several flat tires with caravans, but this is just one of them. And so we pulled over, got the spare tire sorted. That was all well and good. And then there was an issue with the spare tire. So we called up the tow truck and went, hey, you know, we're with NRMA. We're on the side of the road in middle of nowhere. Can you
Yep.
please come get us? If we were really lucky when we called, because we're in the middle of nowhere in Queensland, and
Yes.
the local guy, who was like about an hour's drive away, he was getting ready to go golfing for the weekend. So he said, if
Oh.
you had called in 5 minutes later than you did, I would not have answered the phone.
Goodness
So
me.
we were very lucky. So he's come out and he's turned around and said, okay, the trailer that I have for the caravan isn't actually big enough.
Uh-huh.
So what I'm going to do is we're going to drive your car back to the shop. We
Mhm.
will then come back, because we could still tow. We will then come back with a bigger flatbed trailer for the caravan. Here's my car, like the tow truck driver's car. You guys can stay in the car, like, you know, drive it to the side of the road. I only had to go 5-10 meters. It was my son, myself and my son, and hubby was going with the tow truck driver. So I get into the tow truck driver's car.
Yeah.
Car doesn't start.
Oh.
They've already driven off. I'm like, just like, you know, just wait, make sure, like, you know, we're all safe, because
Yeah.
we're in the middle of nowhere.
Mhm.
So we attempt to drive off again, and then we're able to move about 2 meters, and then nothing happened. So by this time, the tow truck driver, he's
Oh.
realized that something's not quite right. He's
Mhm.
come back to the car, and he's turned around and he's just like, what's going on? He's kind of like
happening?
giving me that look, like, you know how to drive, right? And it's just like, something's
Mm.
wrong with your car. It's not moving. And he's just
Mhm.
like, oh yeah, I've been having some issues with it. Not sure what's wrong. So
God.
hubby and the tow truck driver push the car off to the side of the road, and then, you know, we're just sitting in the car. They go, like I said, almost an hour's drive away. They then come back with a bigger, or attempt to come back with a bigger trailer.
I don't like that word attempt.
and they're unable to,
Mhm.
because when they get there, I had kept the keys of the 4-wheel drive, of which they were attempting to use and to tow.
Dear.
So they've then come back. The tow truck driver had to come back with another one of his cars. So his car, his first car, has stayed on the side of the road. His second car, we've all piled into, and then we're able to go back to the shop. As we're driving,
Yeah.
in his car, he's driving a kangaroo, Queensland,
Oh,
right-hand side of the road, comes in, smacks into the side of his car, like his door. It then goes under the car,
Oh.
hits our caravan that he's currently towing, because he couldn't get a bigger flatbed.
Yeah.
So we then get to where we're meant to end up, which was like the caravan park. The event had been, like, you know, well and truly over by this time.
Well and truly.
Well and truly, we're talking like an hour or two. We get to the caravan park where we're staying, and then, like, you know, it sets this all up and all that. And then I've turned around to hubby and I'm just like, what are you doing? And he goes, and we didn't realize at this point in time that the kangaroo had hit the caravan.
Right.
So we knew, like, you know, because there was a thing, and then he's gone under, and we're like, oh, okay. Looked in the rearview mirrors, couldn't see anything. Looked in the side mirrors, couldn't see anything. Get to the caravan park. The kangaroo has hit our caravan on the right-hand side. So it has dented that so bad that the side panel you can't actually open, like the boot of the caravan.
Oh.
So when I'm writing up the insurance claim, I'm like, people are not going to believe me. It's like car, kangaroo, caravan. End up getting it fixed. It was all well and good. Caravan kind of had to stay there were able to like tow it to the next place, but yeah, had to kind of stay there for a little bit. Hubby then had to catch a train. We were very lucky with this, from one location to the next location, so that they could pick up the spare tires and everything, because that was the only location in Queensland that apparently had these tires.
Oh,
And the train only went twice a week, and we just happened that it happened on like, on a Tuesday or something. We contacted them on a Wednesday, and the train then left on the Thursday.
oh,
If the train wasn't going on the Thursday, we had to wait till like the Saturday or the Monday. It was like several days.
oh my goodness.
Yeah, that is one story.
Oh, dear.
Oh, who else we
dear.
got?
Fitzy's got a story there.
There we go.
I'll read
With
it
a
out.
hair.
So Fitzy joining us on Facebook, it said, I was out on my bike around Sherwood Station in the ACT with Soldaloon years ago when I had a close encounter with a hare. I quote from my log, now for the hare story. Enjoying one of the rare downhill runs back to the car, I was a good 100 metres behind Soldaloon, safety distance, when a blur of an animal leapt out from the side of the embankment I was riding past and smashed into my hand and handlebars, nearly took me out completely, stopped eventually, and I looked back and saw his wobbly hair staring at me, I would imagine. Dearie me. Nearly taken out by a hare. That's hilarious.
Oh, wow.
God.
Oh, there we go. Heidi's asking for the link and for the code tonight. I think we've still
Link.
got
Let us put it back in the chat room. All right. So we're probably, what are we up to? We're nearly up to an hour. I knew this would go longer. Oh, dear. Isopeda, was there any more epic fail stories you wanted to share with us before we...
I'll probably remember them all once we're finished.
Of
but
course.
yes.
Yeah. I know, Ryan. I know.
I mean, the only thing I could say is, like, honestly, what will we talk about when we're old, decrepit, and can't walk and talk anymore?
Exactly.
They'll probably be like,
these stories
Grandma, why were
before
you
all this-
walking in the bush?
Yeah.
Why were you hiking 6 kilometres? Dear me.
Ooh. All right, more to the hair story.
Oh, where is it? Where is it?
That's
Is it
all we got,
Oh,
unfortunately.
Bitsy, get to type
Oh, there
in.
we go. There we go.
There it is. Okay, rest of the story. Wobbly hair staring at me. He then fell over stone dead. Oh, gosh. My hand is still aching typing this, but at least I survived. I felt bad, but what could I do? Anyway, Fitzy 1, hair 0, or should I say hair today, gone tomorrow? Good one,
Oh,
Fitzy.
no.
Oh, bit of Aussie humour there. Goodness me.
Oh, poor Annie from Facebook. Plenty of people have fallen off ladders, but I had a ladder fall on me.
Oh,
Oh.
yeah.
Stars for hours.
Angel G.
Oh, no.
Almost as deadly. Oh, so if you get a chance, head over to tinyurl.com/GDU wheel. Tonight's keyword is now working. It's epic fail with a capital E and a capital F. Speaking of epic fails, I have had the beautiful Cicada send me in a story. Now, I reckon it would take me a good 10 to 15 minutes to read it. So we might do a recording of that one. Cicada, I might even reach out to you and see if you've got time to sit down and do a recording of that story, because it is an epic, epic story over a 24 to 48 hour period of geocaching. So we might go over that a little bit later. But for now, let's carry on with the show. But if you've got more stories out there, feel free to chuck them in the chat. It's always very interesting to read. But I just want to say, before we move on, Isopeda, thank you so much for your time tonight and joining us in this this epic fail show. It's been great to hear your stories. Thank you. So let us move on to our photo comp for, March's winner and this month's. There we go.
I didn't feel anything.
Oh, hi, Hev Walker. How you going? Good, thanks. Good. Look, I've been thinking, when you go geocaching, you see some amazing things. I try to get a good shot, but half the time it's just a blurry shot of the logbook.
Oh, tell me about it. My phone is full of photos of my thumb. But every once in a while you get that one really good shot.
Hey, yeah. I bet people watching and listening have got a few of those. We should get them to send them in.
That's a great idea. All right, let's do it. We'd love to see your pics.
Announcing the official Geocaching Downunder photo competition. Let's find out who the winners are from last month and how to enter the competition. Bye!
That is awesome. Thank you very much, ladies. Really appreciate you doing that for us. So, for the March photo comp, the winner is, drumroll, yay! Go Western Australia. Represent. This is Greg and Jen Reed have submitted this one. So, congrats to the win. This is the Cape to Cape track in, I can never say the names of towns in Western Australia, Boojidup, Beach Views. This one is GC6W237. And the brief story they put with it is, after four-wheel driving to the west coast, walking along the beach, we came across this Butte Natural Nature's window. So there is that one there. If you are interested, it is GC6W237 over in Western Australia on the Cape to Cape track. So congratulations. If you hop over to our Facebook page, you can see that that is our cover photo for the month of April. So thank you very much, Greg and Jen. Really appreciate you submitting that really cool picture. If you'd like to submit a photo, you can head over to Facebook. You just need to go here. It is pinned to the top of the page. Under this photo here, just in the comments, submit your photo. Give us a GC code. And a bit of a story if you've got one. We ask for no spoilers, but, something nearby of the cache is good. So please submit them over there. You do need to be the owner of the photograph or have permission from the owner to submit. But if you could jump over onto Facebook and submit your pictures here. And if your picture is the winner, you could be the cover photo for GDU Facebook for a whole month. Hey! That is awesome. All right. So I think everyone has waited long enough. Let's get on to our prizes for the month.
Hi PCE, it's Allied Oz here in Wajak Noongar country, also known as Perth, Western Australia. My friend and yours, John and Di from geostuff.com.au, have some prizes for you. Very generous, as they are every month. Let's see what they are.
Absolutely. Let's do just that. So, first off, let's show you all what is the actual prize. So, here is tonight's prize for you all. Here we go. We got a prize pack from geostuff.com.au, the only place to get your geocaching supplies. We have got a Celebrating Community patch. We've got a Cosmic Quest UFO marble. We've got a 2022 celebration event pin. And we've also got an I Heart Geocaching keychain. So that's a cool little pack. So two people will win a pack each. So that is really cool. Thank you, John and Di from geostuff.com.au for this awesome prize pack. I am going to take the banner off the screen. So hopefully you've all had a chance to put your name into the Wheel of Names. Love it. Love it, love it, love it. Okay, so I'm just going to make sure everybody is actually on the wheel here. Let me get rid of that there. So that's our prize pack. Let me take the banner away. Hopefully you've had we've had a long chance to submit your entry. Let me share my screen for you all. There you are. Okay. Wunderbar.
Wow,
Okay.
We've got a lot of people on tonight.
That's a lot of names.
Don't forget you have to be watching live, and once we call out your name, you've only got 10 to 15 seconds to let us know in the chat that you are actually here watching. Otherwise, we will have to do a redraw. It is only fair to everyone to be here.
It is only fair. You do need to be here live and let us know that you are here. Absolutely appreciate that. So thank you very much, everyone. All right, so let's get off on the first draw. So what we might do, Isopeda, give me a countdown from 3.
3, 2, 1, go.
And we are off and racing. Oh, who's it going to be? Who's it going to be? Who is it? Oh, it's hard to tell. It's Fitzy.
Fitzy, well done.
Oh, good job, Fitzy. So you have won the super cool prize pack here from geostuff.com.au. So you're getting a community celebration patch, a celebrating community patch, I should say. Cosmic Quest UFO Marble, a 2022 celebration event pin, and an I Heart Geocaching keychain. Congratulations, Fitzy. That is awesome. Now, as per the rules of the game, you will be removed from the list. So you are very welcome there. Alrighty. Woohoo! That's right. Nice. Alrighty. We'll go for prize pack number 2. Isopeda, give us another countdown.
3, 2, 1, go.
Woohoo! There we go.
Dun, dun,
Alrighty. Sort of makes your eyes spin a little bit seeing those colours. Okay, who have we got to win prize pack? Contessa!
Well done.
Good job, love. Alrighty, so let me stop sharing my screen there. So congratulations, Fitzy and Contessa. You have won this prize pack from geostuff.com.au, a celebrating community patch, a Cosmic Quest UFO marble, the 2022 celebration event pin, and the I Heart Geocaching keychain. So that is absolutely awesome. Thank you very much.
Both of them have said in the chat they've said thanks very much. So they have these prizes.
That's awesome. That is absolutely awesome. Alrighty, so that was our Wheel of Names. Let's get on to our Patreon-only prize. So this one is for Patreons of the GDU podcast exclusively. So I've got a wonderful list here of Patreons. So let me just share my screen here. Actually, let me show you what the prize is first. How about we do that? That would make sense. Okay, so the Patreon-only competition. Charmaine, that is the wrong one.
Not that one.
Not that one.
That one.
That one. There we go. We're continuing with epic fails. Awesome. So, Charmaine, give us a quick rundown. What are the patrons going to win this month?
So they have got a mixture of keychains, a fidget spinner, and some caching containers. Mm-hmm. So the white one can be used as a keychain. We've got the geocache container, which is a gum nut. We've got a medium-sized bison, and then my favorite color is purple. So there's also a purple fidget spinner.
Yay! Look at that, and you got the hot little hands. Wow! I'm so glad you picked purple.
I know. It's almost
Slightly
like we
biased.
like them.
Slightly biased.
Oh, there we go.
There you go. Also, that boat's actually a decent size. That's cool.
It's pretty cool, yeah.
I've
got them in all different colours, but I figure if we give the white one away, people can do whatever they want with it.
They could paint it.
Correct.
Exactly. I like it. All righty. So, again, with the Patrons, you do need to be watching live to win. We'll give you 15 seconds to answer us in the chat room. Let us know you're here. Otherwise, we will redraw. So, let's do this one. Wonderful. Right. Now, Charmaine, seeing as you are the Patreon prize experte, I'll get you to give me a countdown and we'll pick a winner.
Sure. 3, 2, 1. Dun, 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 dun.
Dun, 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 dun. Who's it going to be?
Whoa!
It's Chook and Chunk. Chook and Chunk. Good job. Just going to write your name down so I don't forget. So congratulations, Chook and Chunk. Really appreciate you watching live. So give us a shout out in the chat room. Let us know you're still here. I did see you a little bit earlier, so hopefully you're still here with us. That would be absolutely awesome. Yay,
Excellent.
There they are.
I'm putting it into the central bag as we speak. So once we get
super organised.
Yeah, once we get the address sorted, we will send that off.
Just don't put it in a safe location.
No. Things that go into safe locations do not get lost any further.
They do not get found.
No.
Awesome.
Timings.
Absolutely. Semantics. Awesome. So, as I was saying, Cicada has an absolutely epic story. So I'll give you a quick sneak peek, but I'm pretty sure you can guess, what's happening here. But so we've got the old National Patrol on the flatbed trailer. So I might get Cicada to give us a bit more detail about that one at a later date. So thank you very much, everyone, for submitting your stories tonight and joining us live. Really appreciate you being here. Big congratulations to all our winners. I'll reach out to you if I don't have your contact details already. But I hope you're going to love your prizes because there's some really cool prizes in there for you tonight. Don't forget, if you like tonight's show, make sure you hit the notification bell on YouTube and Facebook so you get notified of when we are going live. If you have a topic that you'd like us to cover in the show, please send us an email. You can do that at geocachingdownunder@gmail.com, or just send us a message through Facebook or Instagram as well. I'd like to give a big thanks to our sponsors. They are Lainey at LK Consulting Group, and also we've got John and Di from geostuff.com.au. We've also got See My Shell, who helps with the audio editing and also some of the video editing for us. So thank you very much. Really appreciate that. Charmaine, I might just get you to fill in for half a second for me.
Sure.
I think that was it.
I think so. What on earth can we talk about? Just got back from Tasmanian Mega.
Yes.
That was awesome. It was pretty cool.
Isopeda, I believe you were there too.
I was. Yeah. I'm just looking at photos because I didn't put anything in the photo comp.
Oh.
Yeah.
All these sunset and sunrise photos from my camping spots, but yeah.
Mm.
Yes. It was a lot of fun. I actually managed to drag my brother along as well, so there was 4 of us.
Yes.
And then we spent about a week traipsing about Tassie. You need way more time than that.
Oh, yeah.
And then did the overland track after that.
Oh, okay, yes.
We got back from that 2 or 3 weeks ago, and my knees are starting to work. Yes, did survive. My knees are starting to work properly this week.
God, I heard that overland track is just epic. It's a really big journey.
Yeah.
The pictures were amazing.
If anyone wants to do it, though, highly recommend go out and do it. During summer, you can only go from north to south. During winter, you can, and you have to pay during summer. During winter, you don't have to pay, and you can go from
snow.
There might be snow. Yeah, hubby did it last year, September, October. First day was a blizzard. We did it in early March, mid-March, and we had rain, sleet, 65k crosswinds, which was awesome when you're trying to walk. Second day we had snow flurries, plus the wind and the rain, and then day 3 and 4 was just like just wet, and then we had a little bit of sun for the other 4 or 5 days we were on track for.
Sounds like you had everything.
We did. It wasn't as bad as some of the people that are down there now and have been there for the last couple of days.
Oh, really?
But yeah, highly recommend doing it. I was looking at doing the Canberra Centenary Trail with all of the caches, of course.
Yeah.
And then found out that there was only one place on track that you could actually camp, and it was a picnic shelter that had space for possibly 2 tents, and that was on the website. That was the only place that you were legally allowed to camp, and they were promoting one of the larger campgrounds in Canberra. So you basically do day trips and then go back to your accommodation each night.
Yeah, so you need to do you can cycle it too, but there's only the northern border campsite is there, but you can do more than 2 camp. You can do. I mean, we've taken scouts up there. You can do more than 2 tents, but you do need to book in. So
yeah. And I think there's 7 or 8 sections that you can do that are anywhere from 10 to 20 kilometre legs.
Well, they're a decent hike.
Yeah.
And you need to do car shuffle unless you want to do Tikva NZ's Centenary Tri Maltese, which kind of go halfway and then back to and then the other part of that section would go from the other side halfway and come back. But yeah, so you can do
So we're looking at doing having a car at the start and the end point.
Okay.
And then you just,
But
yeah,
if
like
you
you
do
said.
all the caches on the way, you do realise it's going to be a lot longer than just walking it.
Oh, yeah. Which is why I was looking at camping.
I mean, thank you, Dan. There's probably a cache every 200 metres, so yeah. I mean, you can see the border walk like basically by just looking at caches. Yeah.
Yeah.
I mean, coming back to Tasmania, I mean, I can recommend a really good mechanic in Sorel. Fix my car. Yeah. I mean, I had a really good time. I was saying to Purple KTW before, it's like I was just blown away by the amount of coastline there is. Like every time you turn around, there's another inlet, another another bay, another whatever, and it just keeps going. And you go like, oh my God, this is just amazing. And then just the trees. And I haven't even seen, I didn't even go to the old tree area and all this. So just by what I've seen. Yeah.
Right. Okay. They've got like a dedicated place for old trees as well.
Well, they have on the West Coast a couple of people where there's like kitty catch and all this, and they went there and they've got these really, really old, huge trees, which are like, we're talking wide.
Yeah.
And then having the temperate rainforest there. So I did a bit on the East Coast, which was sort of into the rainforest, which is just amazing. I mean, if you're coming from Canberra where everything is dry and bare, it was just amazing. I mean, if you're coming from Northern Queensland, it might have not been quite as amazing, but yeah, for us, it was definitely just the landscape was just a highlight. Yeah.
Oh, that's absolutely awesome. Oh, I love hearing the stories. It's so great. All righty. Well, we've had enough time there. So let me just, we'll play our GeoStuff ad for everybody, and then we'll carry on with the rest of the show.
Discover a world of adventure with geostuff.com.au, Australia's premier geocaching gear provider. Whether you're a seasoned explorer or a beginner, we have everything you need to uncover hidden treasures. At geostuff.com.au, we equip you for the ultimate geocaching experience. Geostuff.com.au is your one-stop shop. From geocaching kits and containers to logbooks to t-shirts and clothing to trackable tags, geostuff.com.au has you covered. Enjoy fast shipping Australia-wide and expert advice from your fellow enthusiasts John and Di. Start your adventure with geostuff.com.au, where every find is a new story. Visit us online today and gear up for your next geocaching journey. That's geostuff.com.au. Uncover the world one cache at a time.
Absolutely. One cache at a time. That's all we can do. Cool. Alrighty. Moving on. So let's do our Patreon shout out. So we've already done the Patreon prize. Let's do our Patreon shout out for everybody.
As GDU patrons, we are proud to support PCE and the Geocaching Downunder podcast.
Patrons are the heart of the show, so a big thank you to all the amazing supporters.
Your donations help keep the show alive.
So if you'd like to join the GDU family and support the show, go to the Patreon website below. GDU rocks!
Thank you very much, Canberra Crew. Really appreciate that. So big thanks to the Patreons of the GDU show. We couldn't do this without you, and actually had paid for the software to bring the show to you today. So thank you very much to everybody. Big shout out to See My Shell, Kitty Catch, Kingfisher AU, Snappy Tomcats, Julie, Darren Archer, DTY73, Wollaston, Team Casho, Hev Walker, James0116, Darkside Dan, Scramping Lee 737, Contesta, congratulations on the win, Gliss, Allied Oz, Arnott Family, Isopeda, Oz Glory, Roddy C, Young Old Fella, Tank Engine Choo Choo, Bernie H, Chalk and Chung, the People's Choice Award winners, Strange Trousers, Burns 345, Shawfort 24, Bucko Raider, DFC _JLK 2019, Angel G, Mama Bear 66, Toy Hunters, Cicada, Sky Lizard, Throsby on Church, Little Bass Girl, Minnie K, and Fitzy. Thank you very, very much for your patronage. So really appreciate that. Couldn't bring the show to you all without you, because it does incur costs. So thank you very much. Been absolutely great to have you on board with us, Dave, all the way from America. Really appreciate that. And thank you, everyone, for joining us live. Really, really appreciate it. If you're unable to join us live, you are able to watch the replay back on YouTube, or you can listen to the audio version anywhere where you get your podcasts from. So thank you for taking time out of your night to be here with us. I'd like to thank you, the viewers, thanks to the sponsors, the Patreons, and we really enjoy bringing you an interesting show here every month. We've got another cracker of a show lined up for you next month as well. And big thanks, Isopeda, for joining us live. Really appreciate it.
Thank you.
Here's to no more epic fails, but I'm sure it will happen.
If there's no fails, there's no show.
That's it. No, that's right. Awesome. So we're going to be back on the 12th of May. And so I'm Purple Cash Eater.
I'm Cosmonaut97.
Yeehaw. And don't forget to get lost to get found with GDU. There we go. So we might just hang around for a few more minutes all for you who is joining us live. Hopefully you've all enjoyed tonight's show. I know everyone was getting on board with their stories, so thank you very much. It was so interesting to hear from everybody else about some of their adventures. Boy, some of you have some interesting geocaching adventures. Gosh.
They've all managed to walk away in some fashion, though, from it.
That's it. I figure if they're here commenting, it is all right.
Oh,
Minnie K, we had a caravan hit our car within a few hours of me arriving in Tassie. Oh no! God, that's terrible. Hopefully, it wasn't super mega wipe out the caravan damage and just a light dent. Is there such a thing? Oh dear. You are welcome, Bad Boy Heathy. Glad you enjoyed the Epic Fails show. I thought it was pretty cool as well. Thank you, Tank Engine. Really appreciate that. You are more than welcome, Team Casho. Appreciate you being here. Thank you. Don't forget to join us on the 12th of May. That'll be our next show. Thank you very much, the Jolly Jenny. Really appreciate that. And Darkside Dan. Awesome show. Thanks, mate. Thanks for watching. Really appreciate that. Oh, dear. Don't forget, if there's anything you'd like us to cover or someone you think would be a really good and interesting guest, please reach out or tell them just to contact us and we'll book them in. That is absolutely fine. Thank you very much. Rapidly Wild. You've had some challenge as well. Somehow ended up with 4 screws in 2 of your tires in Tassie as well. Oh, my goodness me. Tasmania sounds like it has a few stories.
Yeah. But if there's no photos and there's no videos, it never happened.
Oh, wow. The caravan owner tried to do a runner. We chased him down. He had no idea he hit us, thought we were turning right, so just moved over and into the car. How could you not tell? Wouldn't you feel it? Dear
Apparently not.
Oh, dear. Chook and Chunk, I'm glad you had a fun night. That is absolutely right. Terra Rome, thank you for your amazing stories. You had some good ones there. Thank you. Scramping. Yes, some bruises and blood sacrifices to the geocaching gods. Always shows what a fun adventure you had. Yeah. Made it home with the tires. With them in
wow.
So all good.
Okay.
Wow,
that's good. Yeah. Like as much as we have laughed and made fun of the epic fails tonight, the fact that people have been injured is unfortunately a side of geocaching. So when you are out there, try and make sure that you look after yourself, look after the people that you're with, have snake bite bandages just in case. Yeah. Take food, take snacks.
Food and water. Yeah.
Extra batteries.
Yeah, that's it. Battery pack.
Yes.
I mean, I jokingly said to my family, is like, if I don't turn up home or something, just look at my last logs to see where I was.
Yeah.
Approximately. Because I've done stupid stuff where you're up halfway up a tree at dusk and you know that no one knows where you are.
No.
You're somewhere in the bush.
Actually, you know what? As a female, maybe more sensitive to it. But as a solo geocacher, I usually have like an idea of the caches I'm chasing on my day, and I will tell someone what is the plan for the day.
Yeah.
So like I'm going to these 5 geocaches. I think that's also a good thing because you might have found the last one, but you're actually on your way to another one and you haven't found it, so you haven't logged it, so they can't see that. They think you're back there. Yeah.
And I've had it other way. I said, "Oh, look, I'm going to go for this one," and then get a phone call. It's like, "You need to stop. I'm coming. I'm going to join you." So if you've got a friend there, at least who can get the ambulance, or hold at least hold the ladder or something like this.
Trails needed.
Yeah. I mean, I know Angel G said before, she wasn't up a ladder to fall off a ladder and still got injured by a ladder. So you just don't know. You just don't know.
Yeah, absolutely.
Yeah. And they happen so quick, accidents, like they just split second.
Yeah.
Just one more, Kate.
There's always just one more. Well, put it on a list. Tell someone what the list is.
There you go. Some practical gift giving right there. The son brought the PLB for them.
Nice. Can't go wrong.
Well, the things they had at as prizes at the Mega, what they call the little orange Garmin.
Like not an EPIRB, but
no, they're not EPIRB. So you can actually send messages with them. So you can instead of going from 0 to emergency services, there's a different, like you can actually send out your location and you can send an SMS to say I'm okay or I need help.
I need help.
But I don't need a helicopter. So I mean, the other thing is if you've got on my phone, I've got there's an app. It's an emergency app. If you open it up, it tells you your location with what 3 words, coordinates, etc. And that might be good, especially if in a distress. And I mean, if you ring 000, they might not be able to find the nearest cache to you because that's the last coordinates you had. But at least you've got a better idea of where you are.
Yeah,
absolutely. Yeah, I think it just takes a little bit of thought beforehand. We all just sort of think, oh, we're just going out to find a cache and, easy peasy and no dramas here. But especially when you're sort of going remote.
And I've got the snakebite bandage and splint just in my normal backpack, and I was out, but I'd always with me. But there's so many occasions where you just hop out of the car and you don't take your bag with you. So there's no use having this thing in your car if you're
not taking it. That's right. Yeah, true. There you go. Spot and warning go through third parties. Question here from Scrapping for your Isopeda. What is the name of that?
It's just called hang on. SES emergency. So I don't know if you can see. Oh no, you probably can't see. So it's just called emergency app.
Okay.
Might have to. Oh, there's my what 3 words. So which I'm not going to read out on way I believe.
Your frenzy.
I don't know. So I think if you just Google emergency, just make sure it's the Australian one, not somewhere else. But it sort of comes up the moment you open it up. You have got one tab for 000, one for the SES, and one for local police. And then gives your exact location, etc. So
there you go.
No, it's emergency plus. Yeah,
emergency
that's the one.
plus. Thanks, Contesta.
Team Casho. The GPS they won at the Mega at Homebush last year has emergency features. They have it connected and they have it with them on the mail run where they have no phone service.
Yeah.
So they called the little one they had that called InReach. So there's InReach Mini and InReach. They're those little orange Garmin ones. Where you've got that extra features of being able to send a message. Yeah.
Okay.
And I think it might be a not anyone, but you might have to preload the number it's going to or something to just go, okay, it's going to that. The other thing is with AMSA is that you need to, if you do some bigger thing anyway, to let them know that you're going or let someone know. So usually once you've registered your GPS or PLB or whatever, there should be an emergency number there. And so if you're going off somewhere, you need to let the emergency contact person know where you're going because they're the first person they're ringing if your thing goes off. So
there you go. Scraping said she actually has it in her phone and didn't realise, so that's good to know. Bit of a refresher. Team Casho says that's it. In Reach connects to America and they organise local services.
Yeah.
That's cool. All handy things to know. You don't need it till you need it.
Oh, and if you've got a PLB and you want to get rid of it, just make sure you deregister it because AMSA's they end up on landfill and
no.
if they just go open your wardrobe, they can't actually knock on your door because it's not close enough to knock on everyone's door in that area.
Right.
So while we were there, we were at the AMSA because they're in Canberra, and there was something went off somewhere in Western Sydney. So they're like, well, I can't do anything really with it because there's too many people living there to be able to search for it.
Oh, wow.
They get lots on rubbish tips and all that.
Hi, Houston Dave.
Howdy. Well, yeah, that's really good information to know and absolutely something we should be aware of as geocachers as well.
Yep. Absolutely.
Well, thank you, everybody, for this evening. Hope you've all enjoyed it. There's been some laughs. There's been some gasps. There's been some horror. It was absolutely awesome. Thank you, everyone. To the Americans, have a great day. Hopefully you've got some nice weather where you are. To the Aussies and the New Zealanders, good night. Sleep well. And, as I say, we'll see you on the 12th of May, and we will do it all again.
Okay.
Thanks, everyone. Have a good night.
See ya.
Bye, guys.